number of item songs. I haven't done an item song since the time, I don't know how many years. I haven't done an item song in a very long time, sir. Yeah. You tell the, you. Yeah, sir. You want to see me in item song? You tell me. I have a feeling you want to see me in item song. Sir, you have hidden an agenda, sir. Sir, you have feelings like that. You should say. You go tell the producers when you go for other films. You say, I will not come if you don't get Shreya in item song. Item song, Shreya is there, I'm not coming. Say you demand things like that. I'm teaching you how to be demanding, sir.
Yeah. Last question, please.
That's very bad. I can't learn. I can learn dialogues, but I can't. So if I do a Tamil film again, I'll get the hang of it. But then I forget very fast. It's very bad. And my any language that I learn. So that's what my nephew was saying. Hindi you can't talk properly. English you can't talk properly. Which language do you talk? Because my E and I are a problem. So half of the time I'm not saying those words. So when I was to write English in school, I used to write. So that much smartness also I have. My English teacher used to look at me, call me and give me a hug. I'm not kidding. One day she had tears in her eyes. She said, I don't know how to teach you. I would write F-E-E-L first. Next, F-I-E-L. Third, F-E-I-L. F-I-I-L? Because you don't know which is right. Let's try all. I don't know. I try to check it all the time. Because the moment you say my child is, oh my god, oh my god, my child is beautiful, or my child is, that's an extension of an ego. You have to deliberately remind yourself that you have to cut from your ego. It's a child. It's Radha. So Radha is walking, Radha is talking, Radha knows colors. But you can't keep saying my child, because that is, if you think about it, it is. And then it goes into my child will go to school and my child will do well in studies, but unknowingly or knowingly it becomes an extension of your ego, sir. You have to keep reminding yourself. That's what I feel as a parent, but everyone is different.
Colleges in India, so
That's
is it
true.
a promotion? Is it like a promotion to that?
It's not, but that's true. In school, most of the school dance is not even a subject. Art still is, but dance and music is not even a subject. So you want to say, sir, he said is like, this one is going to talk non-stop.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, madam.
Yeah, thank you.
I can't understand. Once more time, sir. Are you shouting at me or are you angry with me?
சொல்லுங்க சார். Like when a beautiful teacher is there, the students will get more attached. Maybe like he's referring.
I am not kidding. My mother was a chemistry teacher, super hot. All my friends had a crush on her. It is not an exact. They still write to her. They send her gifts and letters, and she had this beautiful long hair. And they for the long, even till today, you're Shreya ma'am's daughter, no? Bhai, I'm Shreya ma'am's daughter. So it happens, yeah. But no one had a crush on me on this film. It's not that kind of film, sir.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
Do re mi fa sol la ti.
எக்கோ படாதியா எக்கோ படாதியா எக்கோ படாதடா
So long farewell, I need to say goodbye.
எக்கோ போட்டு சாவடிக்கிறானே எக்கோ படாதடா
These are the few of my favorite things. Pass.
இவ்வளவு அழகா மியூசிக் டீச்சர் இருந்தா இவ்வளவு அழகா மியூசிக் டீச்சர் கிளாமரா இருந்தா பசங்க மியூசிக் கத்துப்பாங்களா?
The children learn music if the music teacher is so glamorous like that.
So good casting, I might say.
I think I'm one of those actresses who work with the maximum number of debutant directors. Maximum. One, my first director, Nove Nove, was a scientist turned a director. Which is more scary, a scientist turned director or a funny I don't know. But I think life is all about connecting dots, as Steve Jobs said once, and it's all about like learning new things, and you never know when it comes together and helps you create something that you're meant to create. You have to keep learning and keep doing, you know. So it's very interesting. Like he said that he has written 6 scripts. It's not that he's sitting on one script waiting to make it, you know. And actually like the story. Why? First of all, I love Sound of Music. That was the first English film that I ever saw. But I believed that those characters lived. You know, those days VCR used to be there. There used to be a cassette player. That big. It was almost like tiffin box that went inside. And then it'll make a click sound, and then you suddenly see these characters coming alive. I believe that those characters lived inside that VCR. That's how naive I was, and I remember those songs. These are the few of my favorite things. Like I've danced on those songs growing up, so that's how important that movie was to me. And to be actually doing those songs again was like something that interested me. But I feel the way he wrote the story. So then he sent me the script, and I read the script. I read it again and again and again and again, literally. I thought it was very interesting. And for me, Sound of Music is a story about these kids who are in a war space, and where they're running away from this, you know. And I think children are, it's almost like war happening on them. They're running away from, they don't know how to. I love the way he's written. Yeah. I love children. I have one of my own, but I love them. And these kids are so talented. Like Sir spent 6 months trying to find the one that he wanted. So they all are super good. They're super talented. But you know, they talk a lot. They talk so much. So we're standing there. They do. They literally do. So I'm standing there, and it's literally, this is the shot, and then Adam is there, and the camera is here, and the kids are like, do dear, na, 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 na. So Ray, a drop of golden sun, and then me, a name, so the kid comes out, and the other kid comes out. So they're standing in the line. So we're thinking, we have rehearsed this for a month. Like, how difficult can this be to do it and go up? And I'm standing there concentrating. It's really hot that we'll get it in one shot. Suddenly, shot, Sir says, ready, ready. I don't like my hair. Can I have Shreya's costume? My hair is too long. Can you tie it up? I don't know, but I have to study after this. What are you talking about? No, don't touch me. You touch me. I didn't touch you. You touch me. And I'm like, shut up! That's how it is. Like, they talk non-stop. Like, non-stop. Like that. Like, literally, the sky is so blue, the blue sky, and the white clouds and the glove. I'm like, how do you, how? Like, where does it come from? But the best part of this unit of Yamini films is that, and I'm very proud of it, like I always, I get really upset when I'm shooting with kids, is because children have a schedule. They sleep at certain time, they have to wake up, and then, you know, it's a schedule they follow. And they were very nice. They gave them all a car, and the parents were always coming with the children. And so they always had, you know, they were under protection, and all the assistant directors were extremely loving and nice to all these kids. In fact, now they're part of family. Like I was in a hotel promoting my film, some film, and then they were all like having breakfast there, and they're like, Shriya! I'm like, what? Like some 5 kids running from one direction, 2 coming from here, holding me like that and pulling me. So that's the kind of relationship they build. And Sherman too loves them. Like, he adores kids. Because he himself had 3 kids. So that goes without saying. But yeah, it was lovely working with them. So Shan, I've known him from years, because it's like his wife is my very good friend, sister-in-law, and all of that. So I've known him for years. But and then he's a very like, you know, sweet, welcoming guy. If you go to his house, very sweet, very welcoming. Like there'll be food laid out, like full Bengali food and all. Because he's fully Bengali, wife is fully Gujarati. So then there's a Gujarati counter, Bengali counter. They love serving people. Like they love it. And they love music, and there's always somebody singing in the house. Cut to I'm shooting with him. So I'm all like, you know, I know him, I know his wife is a good friend. And we're doing a scene, it's a serious scene. It's a very serious scene. We are finding somebody where the scene is also in the trailer. And I have to be serious. Like I literally have tears in my eyes. My tears are because I'm laughing, laughing non-stop because this man can make you laugh. He does that Goan accent, he does this accent, he just goes non-stop. He will make you laugh. And from there, Paparazzi is like, shut up! I don't know who are the kids here. They're like kids. And then there are these kids. So he was like angry with us the whole time. And we were just laughing the whole time because that man can really make you laugh. And so with a straight face. So it was really hard doing this scene because I just couldn't stop laughing.